Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 3, Episode 5 of Twilight Imperium 3rd Edition. We are playing with the six factions on the board. This round, we're going to focus on the Xxcha Kingdom. We've made some advancements last round with the Federation of Sol moving into the neighboring systems off the Nebula on their way to Mechatol Rex. We've also got the Emirates of Hakan fighting the Nalu Collective, L1NZ X Mindnet against the Nalu Collective. So we're focusing this round on the Xxcha Kingdom. Obviously, they've got this reptilian turtle-like experience. They're masters of diplomacy, and peaceful coexistence is one of their key worlds. They're hailing from the world of Artron Tau. They've got unwilling commitment to dialogue, law, and order. In our game, they've already got an alliance, a trade alliance with the L1XZ1Z Mindnet. We're also focusing on their leadership. We've got Eon the Diplomat. He's the epitome of Xxcha diplomacy, renowned throughout the galaxy for mediation, saving lives, and peaceful resolutions of conflicts. We've got Admiral Hikau. He's really a peacekeeping force. So he uses the Admiralty to basically safeguard the kingdom interest and strategic prowess rather than conquest. And Oanoi the Diplomat as well. Yeah, so Onoi the Diplomat is a key figure in Xxcha's diplomatic corps and bringing all kinds of energy to the diplomatic table. Again, success lying in the ability to see beyond the immediate conflicts into the broader picture of interconnectedness and mutual prospects. So we'll get these guys out on the table. We're also going to be moving forward with Xxcha's kingdom into some local space. I'm not sure if I'll have them move into this neighboring kingdoms yet, but I think that they might want to just colonize this to keep. They do have that diplomatic relation with the L1Z1X Mindnet, so I think that won't be a threat right now. But we do have the Federation of Sol moving forward, so let's keep that in mind. I'll get these back off on the side of the board. We'll go one by one through the strategy cards for each of the factions, and then we'll get into the quick fast-forward playthrough. So I think the strategy for the Xxcha Kingdom will be to go after these neighboring planets of lore. It's another binary system. We do have the Federation of Sol. They're pushing on toward that nebula. I think that's going to be the play, that they move one step closer to Mechatol Rex. The Hakan Emirates and the Nalu Collective War is continuing, but I think the L1Z1X Mindnet will also be on offensive with the Nalu.
Pontos Fathom Hobbies is brought to you by the books that we produce. We've got a bookstore link down below. You can check out August Mulderhauer's Genealogy of Cthulhu, the Fallen Space Cephalopod down below to Sunken Rillier. We've also got Giuseppe Balsamo's Hermeticism of Hastur. The sci-fi gimmick of this one is Hastur is a forgotten dreamland of an alien world that no longer exists, but their dreams live on. Esoteric Dragon Mysteries from our podcast series. We've also got William Mitchell's Dead Sons 11 and Locksmen of Quanta Sci-Fi Saga, books 1 and 2 of the Locksmen Saga. Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune Saga. If you guys like Frank Herbert, you're going to love this one. It's the Jungian influence, anthroposophical origins inside of the Dune Saga. It's a deep dive into the science and the tech of this influence by Samuel Butler. We've also got Artificial Psychoanalysis of Desiring Machines. Are we the machines, or are the machines us? Those questions and more explored in there. And then finally, the Compendium, Cat 2 Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, Deluxe Edition, collecting all 6 volumes. So go check out the bookstore below. You can also check out our Patreon. For as little as $1, you can read some of these materials. Check out our podcast on the other channel. And on the Patreon, stay on top of our Song of Ice and Fire gameplay. We've got miniature painting. We're doing Game of Thrones and Tainted Grail this season. We got the thing on Outpost 31, gameplay, Cthulhu Death May Die, Cthulhu Wars, and many other games for you. Dune, Imperium, Dune, Gale Force 9. Go check out our playlist below. Thank you for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment below. Helps to grow the channel, and appreciate all of your support. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
And guys, as always, be sure to check out our Patreon as well. You can stay subscribed to all of our features, stay abreast of our other gameplay like A Song of Ice and Fire and all of our miniature play. So let's jump into the strategy cards. First off, we're going to grab we're going to go with logistics for the Federation of Sol. We're going to go with Warfare for the Naulu Collective. We're going to get Technology for the L1Z1X MindNet. Strategy for the Xxcha Kingdom will be Political. We'll do the strategy for the University of Jolnar will be Trade. And then that will leave us with, we'll go ahead with Naulu having the Imperial. So that's going to give them those 2 victory points right off the way. So let's fast forward through and we'll catch you on the other side. The 2 big plays of this round are going to be the Hakan Emirates Jolnar War, or Naulu War, sorry, and also the Federation of Seoul moving into that nebula. So we'll do a quick recap and see how the points lay out afterwards. I think there were quite a bit of damages in the Hakan Emirates War, but I think the Federation of Seoul has amassed a huge fleet in the Emirates, in the nebula. We've also got Jolnar advancing in their planets to the Torkin, Tardaman systems, and we've got the Xxcha Kingdom in Arnor and Lore. But we'll have to see how that's going to play out. I think the L1Z1X Kingdom MindNet can also make a move toward Mechatol Prime if they can get their forces mustered soon. But they did resolve some combat with the Naulu. So I think if we look at the planets that were succeeded here, there's still only 4 planets for L1NZ for Xxcha, for L1NZ MindNet. I want to check the rules here for some of the for the technology advancement. I think L1NZ. We're going to do L1Z1X MindNet next round, but I think that their key is technology. We've had more of a focus of the Jolnar universities with technology, so let's just find a technological advancement for these guys and make sure that they're making their advancements. We can cover some of that next round as well, but for this round we can also check on their other victory points from tech, and they will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They've got all the colors, and we can award victory points for the home worlds as well. Yeah, I think here we got the Federation of Seoul. We got victory points. No new changes for them. Hakan Emirates still have not conquered. But they are able to... They'll have to do some production in the next round. I'm just going to move these across from that round. I could have moved... I moved this carrier across for the Hakan Emirates. I think they were able to do that. I just didn't get around to it. So I'm just going to add that in. So what I'll do is I'll get the victory points awarded for all the different factions. I will get those recorded on the turn, and we will see you in the next round. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will keep you guys in the loop on all of our upcoming gameplay. And you'll also get notified for our other gameplay, miniature painting, and other videos. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll talk to you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.